In you. You are the appointing authority. You are the one who appointed even the Inspector General of Police. They report to you. You have DIRs every day, daily incident reports. You receive them either from Office of the President or from the police. I mean, we can't move on like this. How are you uniting us as a country? If you say this is what used to happen a long time ago, is this what you desire to continue? If it wasn't good for you then, is this what you want to perpetuate for our people in Zambia? My appeal to you as a mother coming from Eastern Province is please tell us where Rizwan Patel is so that we can go and see him as his parents, so that we can be able to offer the support and the solidarity that is needed. It's not easy to be incarcerated the way our young boy was incarcerated, Thompson. I don't know for this week and the other week it has just been Easterners. Thompson from my constituency was in, and now you have gone for Rizwan. What is it that you have to? You should understand that Eastern Province, they had a choice. That's why they were independent MPs, they were UPND MPs, and they were Patriotic Front MPs. It is wrong to just target those you feel are supporting the Patriotic Front. At the end of the day, try by all means to unite this nation. We need the peace that we fought for in 1964. We can't be moving like this as if we are still in the colonial era. I mean, this is modern society. Let us do things which we talk about on the floor of the house. They must reflect outside. Inside we are talking something else, and then when we go outside there is a totally different thing that is obtaining. It's not good, you know, to dupe people or to lie to them, to say we are a holy government and yet you are busy doing a lot of evil around. It's not good. My appeal to you as a mother coming from Eastern Province, where Thompson comes from, where Rizwan comes from, please help us so that these our boys are safe and they should be able to work freely. At the end of the day, if you gag the opposition, you should know that you are on your way to a downstream and it will be very difficult to come out. I submit.
Thank you very much. So countrymen and women, as we go around, I want to say something. Let's continue praying for our leaders. What we have a group of leaders who are not in the habit of telling the truth. So let's commit them to prayer so that Honorable Jack Mwimbu should come on the floor of the House and tell the Zambian people the truth and confess and ask for forgiveness that his police officers are busy abducting people. Thompson here is an example. Comrade Mwamba is an example. Honorable Shakapusa is an example, and many other examples like Rizwan Patel. So it's very unfortunate that today, this evening, Honorable Jack Mwimbu maintains the position that they are not abducting members of the public. Mrs. Mwansa, Honorable Tasila, please speak to the nation.
Thank you, Leader of the Opposition. I just wanted to say that it's very, very disappointing to stand here next to a young person and see him go through this for 13 days. We're looking for another young person now. We have no idea. We've been to 3 police officers. We have no idea where he is. And government today is telling us that they're following the rule of law. You cannot suppress people from speaking. And this issue of telling lies, every single day, it's to the police with lies. Lies and lies. We're tired. The Zambian people have issues that are affecting their lives. Hunger is one of them. It's a very serious issue at the moment. I want to urge the government, let us focus. We're members of parliament, we're leaders. We are here. Even in the house we've been talking. And even in the house when we try to talk, we're gagged. We're told to sit down, we're disrespected. We are representing the people of Zambia. It must stop here. We thought that we should come here and we should express ourselves. Some of the issues that we can't speak in the house, the minute we do that, it's the presiding officers coming in and telling us to stop. This is a right that we have to speak for the people of Zambia. So please, tell us where the young man is. It's his right. We can go and see him. His family can go and see him. And to the young people out there, like you've always spoken, you spoke up when you thought it was wrong. You supported the current government. It doesn't matter who is in that seat. Speak your hearts. Continue to be brave. Thank you so much, Leader of the Opposition. I submit.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Is Young Kapianga saying something? Honorable. Because this is about young Thompson.
Thank you so much, leader of opposition and member of Central Committee. We are very saddened by the turn of events, because the UPND, when they were in opposition, they campaigned on the platform of giving liberties to the Zambian people. Even when they knew the Zambian people had more liberties, of even insulting the then president, without facing the wrath that our youths and all the Zambian people are facing right now when they speak against the high cost of living, when they speak against the high fuel prices, when they speak against the shortages of medicines in hospitals. What this gentleman was arrested for is just a post on Facebook, perhaps even talking about the shortages of medicines. We are also aware of youths who were arrested on the Copper Belt for speaking against road shedding. Then they were arrested. They were abducted. Members of parliament are being abducted. And what is so surprising is that only two regions are culprits in this case. They are the only offenders at the moment. It's so surprising. We are asking ourselves, how is it possible that only 3 regions are offenders every day, every time? It's a question that the Zambian people must ask themselves. Even the youths right now who are on social media, ask yourself. You will be arrested for posting a picture of yourself one day. Not very far from now, that will happen. We want to appeal to His Excellency the President that please defend the Constitution, which you sought to defend. Defend the rights of the Zambian people against those political cadres that are masquerading as police officers, because we are aware there are political cadres who are masquerading as police officers, and these are the people who are pointing who should be arrested next. I thank you so much, in the opposition.
Yes, thank you. So the point that Honorable Kapianga brings out is very important. The cadres who are posing as police officers have not been trained to be police officers. They do not even understand the procedures of arrest and so on. So when they've arrested somebody like Thompson Piri, after the arrest, they did not know what to do. So if we did not bother to look for Thompson, he was going to be there for even a year. Remember, the people that were effecting the arrest did not know what to do after incarcerating. They are not trained at any procedure at all. The procedure of arrest is unknown to them. So this is the Zambia that you are in, countrymen and women. Those people were coming as plainclothes policemen, carrying AK-47 rifles, carrying state guns and weapons, and not police officers. Most of them are just a political cadres. People like Thompson, who are young and they socialize quite a bit, were able to identify some of them. The other people who are detained at Emersdale and Woodlands Police were able to identify some of those and said, boss, vaja tivaziva, siwa polisi makadas vaja. Apa wenzutana apply kungena ku police, banangena for them to be coming to. So can you see how dangerous it is? That is the reason why we are now having a heinous crime. You know, today there was a question on the floor of the House. I think about some incident in Akonde where weapons like AK-47 rifles were used. Yeah. So we are calling upon the police. Can you ensure that you only allow those who are trained police officers employed under Zambia Police to interrogate suspects? Can you, IG, ensure that we do not have UPND cadres accompanying other police officers and start interrogating the suspects and persecuting and torturing, innocent citizens? I thank you very much.
Press, thank you for supporting.
Okay, in charge of